You're not here by chance or coincidence. Something much bigger than either of us has led you to this exact moment. You've entered what's known as creator mode, and if you're still watching, it's because you've been chosen to be here. But before we dive deeper, let's clear up who they are. Is this some secret force watching your every move? Not exactly. The truth is much simpler, yet more profound. They are not some mysterious figures pulling strings in the shadows. They are the universe. They're the energy that flows through all things, the collective consciousness that has existed since the beginning of time. And now, they've chosen you. Hit subscribe if you're ready for more of these powerful insights. You're not just scrolling through life anymore, absorbing whatever comes your way. No, you've been activated. You're now at the steering wheel of your reality. So what exactly is creator mode? It's when you step out of the routine constraints most people live by. You're no longer a passive observer. You're an architect of your universe. Think about it. How often have you felt like life was something happening to you, like you were being pulled in directions you didn't choose? That ends now. By being here, you've crossed a threshold into a new level of awareness. You now have access to the same energy that powers the stars, moves oceans, and breathes life into this planet. You hold the power to shape reality itself. The question is, are you ready to handle that responsibility? The first thing to understand about creator mode is that it's not just a gift, it's a challenge. You've been chosen because, on some level, you're ready even if you don't realize it yet. You're prepared to step into your power, but with that power comes a profound responsibility. The universe has been guiding, testing, and preparing you for this moment. If you feel a hint of unease, that's perfectly normal. Deep down, you know that once you commit to this, there's no turning back. So, how do you begin manifesting your reality? It starts with your perception. Most people see the world through a foggy lens filled with limitations, obstacles, and reasons why things won't work. But in creator mode, you see opportunities. Each challenge becomes a stepping stone, each setback, fuel for growth. You stop asking, "Why is this happening to me?" and instead ask, "How can I use this?" In creator mode, nothing goes to waste. Every experience, emotion, and moment becomes a tool for creation. You shift from being reactive to proactive, taking action with the confidence that the universe is working alongside you. But here's a twist. You're not creating in isolation. You're co-creating with the universe. This is where they come into play, the synchronicities, the intuitive nudges, those perfectly timed events. You've likely already experienced this. Moments when everything lines up, the right person, the right opportunity, the right idea at exactly the right time. That's not random. That's the universe signaling, "We're with you. Keep going." Now, you may wonder, how do you know if you're truly in sync with this flow? How do you know if you're co-creating instead of forcing things? It's simpler than you might think. When you're in alignment, things feel effortless, not without challenges, but you'll feel a sense of calm as you move through them. Deep down, you trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. There's no need to control or manipulate. You're at peace with the process because you trust yourself. This is where many people get stuck. They want to control every detail, forcing reality to fit their expectations. But in creator mode, you don't force, you flow. You set your intention, take inspired action, and then you let go. You trust that the universe is handling the how while you focus on the why. And that why is everything. It's your purpose, your reason for stepping into this powerful mode of creation. So, the choice is yours. Are you ready to take control of your reality, to step up as the co-creator you were chosen to be? The journey is waiting. Subscribe if you're ready to keep learning and growing in this path that only a few dare to take. Why do you want to create? Why do you want to manifest your dreams? Is it to make yourself feel important? Is it to show others what you're capable of? Or is it something deeper, a pull to bring something meaningful into the world? Here's the truth. The more your creations align with the greater good, the more powerful they'll become. The universe isn't interested in ego-driven goals. It doesn't respond to desires based solely on self-interest. But when you create from a place of love, from a place of genuine service to others, the universe will move mountains to help you. This is because, at our core, we're all connected, part of the same fabric of existence. When you lift others, you also lift yourself. When you give to the collective gives back. So, what does it actually feel like to be in creator mode? It feels like being in a flow state where time almost disappears. You're so focused on creating that the rest of the world fades away. In creator mode, you feel alive, fully connected to the moment, deeply at peace. Even if life around you is chaotic, you're calm because instead of reacting to the world, you're shaping it from within. But remember, you're still human. You'll still have moments of doubt, times when you question yourself, and days when you feel lost. That's all part of the process. Creator mode doesn't mean challenges disappear. It means you're prepared to handle them differently. When you're in creator mode, you're no longer at the mercy of your circumstances. You're learning to shape your life from the inside out. So here's my question for you. Are you willing to let go of the old beliefs that limit you, the identity that keeps you small, and fully step into your power as a creator? Are you ready to embrace the unknown, trust the process, and co-create with the universe in ways you never thought possible? If you're here, it's because you're ready. The only question left is, are you willing to take that step? Now that you've entered creator mode, it's time to connect with the silent forces guiding you. These forces are always present, working quietly in the background, but most people are too distracted to notice them. You've likely felt their presence before. Moments of intuition, a sudden sense of knowing, or a feeling that something greater is guiding you. These aren't just coincidences. They're the whispers of the universe, gentle nudges pointing you in the right direction. Here's the thing, the universe doesn't shout. It doesn't force its way into your awareness. It speaks softly in the spaces between your thoughts, in quiet moments when you're fully present. And this is where many people miss the message. Their minds are so wrapped up in daily chaos that they drown out the very guidance they're searching for. So how do you tune in? How do you hear the universe's whispers amid all the noise? It starts with stillness. In creator mode, you need to create a habit of quiet, whether it's through meditation, mindful breathing, or just taking a few moments each day to be present. When you quiet your mind, you make room for the universe to speak. When you're still, you'll begin to notice signs, synchronicities, and subtle messages that have been there all along, guiding you toward your highest self. But here's the key, you must trust what you hear. Too often, people get these messages and brush them off as coincidences or random thoughts. They doubt their intuition and second-guess what they feel inside. In creator mode, doubt is your biggest obstacle. You need to trust yourself and trust the guidance you receive, even when it doesn't align with logical thinking. The universe operates beyond human logic, driven by a higher intelligence that sees the full picture. Now, let's make this practical. How do you recognize these signs? How do you tell the difference between a random thought and true guidance? It comes down to feeling. When guidance from the universe reaches you, it carries a sense of calm, certainty, and peace. It feels light, expansive, and aligned with who you are. But if a thought comes from fear, doubt, or ego, it feels heavy, restrictive, and tense. Pay close attention to how your body feels when you receive a message. It will tell you everything you need to know. Your body is a powerful guide, but here's the challenge. Sometimes the guidance you receive will push you far outside your comfort zone. It'll ask you to do things that scare you, things that challenge you, things that force you to let go of control. And this is where many people stop. They feel the fear and assume it's a sign to turn back. In creator mode, though, fear isn't a stop sign. It's a green light. It's a signal that you're about to enter a realm beyond what you've known, one that will stretch you, help you grow, and elevate you. So here's a question for you. Are you willing to trust the guidance you receive, even if it terrifies you? Even if it doesn't make sense logically? Even if it means letting go of everything you once believed? Because this is the true test of creator mode. It's not about making life easy or staying comfortable. It's about building a life that aligns with your highest potential. And that often means taking a path that others may not see or understand. Here's the beauty of it. When you start following this guidance, when you begin trusting the silent forces guiding you, life becomes almost magical. Synchronicities show up constantly. Doors open where you once saw only walls. Opportunities appear out of nowhere. And the more you trust, the more the universe responds. It's like a dance. You take a step, the universe matches it. You move and the universe moves with you. But this isn't a passive process. In creator mode, you're actively shaping your own growth. You're not sitting around waiting for the universe to hand you your dreams. You're co-creating, each step filled with intention and purpose. You're listening, trusting, and taking inspired action. And as you do, you begin to see the power you hold. Now let's talk about faith. Faith isn't just a religious idea. It's a crucial part of creation. Faith means trusting in what you can't see, having the confidence that even when the full picture isn't visible, everything is unfolding as it should. In creator mode, faith is your anchor. It keeps you grounded when things don't go according to plan, when the path seems unclear, and when doubt tries to pull you off course. Without faith, you'll constantly question yourself, wondering if you're making the right choices. But with faith, you move through life with a sense of peace and certainty, knowing that the universe has your back. So, how do you build faith? Start small. Each time you trust your intuition, each time you follow the guidance you feel, you strengthen your faith. Over time, as you see how these moments lead to positive outcomes, your faith grows stronger. You'll begin to realize that the universe is working in your favor, even when things don't seem that way. You'll start to see the bigger picture, the intricate web of connections that are always unfolding just beneath the surface. Now, faith doesn't mean you'll never face challenges. Challenges are essential. They're part of your growth. They're here to help you evolve and step into your full potential as a creator. So the next time you encounter a challenge, instead of seeing it as a setback, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I use this to become stronger, wiser, and more aligned with who I truly am? Now that you're in creator mode and have learned to tune into the silent guidance around you, the next step is mastering manifestation. Manifestation isn't just about thinking positively and hoping for the best. It's a process, a science, a deliberate act of creation. When you're in creator mode, you have the power to manifest anything you truly desire as long as you understand how to do it with intention. The first thing to grasp about manifestation is that thoughts are energy. Every thought sends out a vibration into the universe, and that vibration attracts people, experiences, and events that match it. This is the foundation of the law of attraction. But here's where many people get it wrong. They think that just by thinking positive thoughts, they'll automatically draw positive things into their lives. In reality, it goes deeper. Manifestation isn't just about thoughts, it's about the energy behind those thoughts. Are you thinking from a place of fear or confidence? Are you taking action, or are you waiting passively? True manifestation requires more than wishful thinking. It requires a commitment to align your energy, thoughts, and actions with what you truly want. It's not as simple as just thinking positively. In creator mode, your thoughts matter, but so do your beliefs, emotions, and actions. You could think positive thoughts all day, but if deep down you doubt that what you want is possible or feel fear, doubt, or lack, you'll keep attracting experiences that match those lower vibrations. This is where many people struggle with manifestation. They're focused on the surface level, without addressing the deeper energetic patterns beneath it all. So how do you consciously manifest? It starts with clarity. You have to be absolutely clear about what you want to create. Vague desires lead to vague results. The universe responds to specifics, to focused intention. So ask yourself, what do you truly want? Not what society tells you to want, not what you think you should want, but what your soul genuinely desires. Get clear on that. Once you know what you truly want, it's time to align your thoughts, beliefs, emotions, and actions with that desire. Next comes the feeling as if your desire is already here. This is where many get tricked up. Most people think they have to wait for their desires to show up before they feel happy, grateful, or excited. But in creator mode, you understand that the feeling comes first. You must create the emotions of already having what you want even before it actually appears in your life. This is the true secret to manifestation. When you feel as if your desire is already here, you're sending out the exact vibration that attracts it to you. But here's the catch. You can't fake it. You can't pretend to feel happy or grateful while secretly doubting that your desire will ever show up. The universe doesn't respond to what you say, it responds to what you genuinely believe and feel. If you're struggling to generate those feelings, that's a sign there's some inner work to be done. You may need to uncover and let go of old limiting beliefs, fears, or doubts that are holding you back from fully embracing the energy of your desire. This is where self-awareness becomes essential. In creator mode, you have to be hyper-aware of your inner world. Constantly check in with your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs and ask yourself, is this in alignment with what I want to create? If it's not, make a conscious shift. This could mean reframing a negative thought, releasing a limiting belief, or choosing to feel gratitude right now, even if things aren't yet perfect. And here's the last piece of the puzzle. Manifestation isn't just a mental process. It's physical too. You have to take inspired action toward your desires. This doesn't mean forcing things to happen or pushing yourself nonstop. It means tuning into your intuition, listening to the guidance of the universe, and acting on it. When you take action from a place of alignment, things start to shift. Doors open, opportunities show up, and the universe aligns to bring you exactly what you need. But remember, there's no rush. In creator mode, you know that everything unfolds in its own perfect timing. You don't have to force or push. Trust, align, and take inspired action. When you do this consistently, you'll start to see the results of your efforts. You'll realize that you are truly the creator of your own reality. So here's my final question for you. What are you ready to create? What life are you prepared to manifest? Now that you've stepped into creator mode, the universe is listening, and the only thing left is for you to decide. In creator mode, it's easy to think that positive thoughts are all you need to manifest your dreams. But it's deeper than that. Manifestation isn't just about thoughts. It's also about beliefs, emotions, and actions. You could think positive thoughts all day, but if deep down you don't truly believe that what you want is possible, or if you constantly feel fear, doubt, or lack, then you'll keep attracting experiences that reflect those lower vibrations. This is why so many people struggle with manifestation. They're trying to make changes on the surface without addressing the deeper patterns and feelings that influence what they attract. To make real changes, you need to focus on more than just what you think. So how do you start manifesting in a conscious way that actually works? The first step is clarity. You need to be absolutely clear about what you want to create. Vague wishes lead to vague results. Think about it. If you were trying to give directions to someone, would a vague idea of the location help them get there? The universe works the same way. It responds to clarity, to specific intentions, and to focused energy. Take a moment to ask yourself, what do I truly want? Not what others tell you to want, not what society suggests, not even what you think you should want, but what your soul genuinely desires. It's important to be honest here, because sometimes what we think we want isn't what we truly need. When you're clear on this, you can start aligning your thoughts, beliefs, emotions, and actions to match that desire. The next step is often where people stumble. You need to feel as if your desire has already manifested. Most of us think we'll feel happy or grateful once we get what we want. But in creator mode, you start by feeling those emotions now. You don't wait for your goal to show up before you feel joy or excitement. You bring those feelings into your present reality. This is one of the secrets of manifestation. When you feel as if your desire is already here, you're sending out the exact energy needed to attract it into your life. But here's the catch. You can't fake it. You can't pretend to feel happy or grateful while secretly doubting that your dreams will ever come true. The universe isn't fooled by words or surface emotions. It responds to what you truly feel and believe. If you're struggling to feel those emotions, that's a sign there's some inner work to do. You may need to uncover old fears, doubts, or limiting beliefs that are stopping you from embracing the energy of your desire fully. Often, these are beliefs you've carried for a long time, perhaps without even realizing it. It's normal to have these blocks. They're part of the process. But in creator mode, you commit to noticing them and moving past them. This is where self-awareness becomes so important. When you're in creator mode, you're constantly checking in with yourself. Notice your thoughts, your feelings, and your beliefs, and ask yourself, is this in alignment with what I want to create? If the answer is no, it's time to make a shift. This could mean reframing a negative thought, letting go of a limiting belief, or simply choosing gratitude in the moment, even if everything isn't perfect yet. And there's another crucial part of manifestation: action. Manifestation isn't just a mental process, it's physical too. You have to take inspired action toward your desires. This doesn't mean forcing things to happen or overworking yourself. It means paying attention to your intuition, listening to the guidance of the universe, and taking steps that feel aligned. When you take action from a place of alignment, things start to fall into place naturally. Doors open, new opportunities come your way, and you feel the support of the universe in ways you may not have noticed before. But remember, there's no need to rush. In creator mode, you understand that everything has its own timing. There's a flow to life that you don't need to force. When you align yourself with your desires and trust the timing, you allow things to unfold at their natural pace. Rushing, pushing, or forcing only creates resistance. Another key part of this journey is having faith. Faith isn't just about religion. It's about trusting in what you can't see. It's knowing that even if you don't have the full picture right now, things are still working out as they should. In creator mode, faith is what keeps you grounded. It helps you stay centered when things don't go as planned, when the path forward seems unclear, or when doubt starts to creep in. Without faith, you'll constantly second-guess yourself, questioning if you're on the right track. But when you have faith, you move through life with a sense of peace, knowing that everything is unfolding as it should. So how do you build faith? Start with small steps. Every time you trust your intuition or follow a nudge from the universe, you're strengthening your faith. Over time, as you see these small acts bringing positive results, your faith becomes stronger. You start to recognize that the universe is always working for your good, even if things don't seem perfect. It's also important to understand that faith doesn't mean life will be free of challenges. In fact, challenges are a key part of growth. They're here to help you evolve, to help you step into your full power as a creator. So the next time you face a challenge, try to see it as an opportunity. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I use this to become stronger, wiser, and more aligned with who I really am? Now that you've tapped into creator mode and are learning to listen to the universe's guidance, you're ready for the next step. Mastering manifestation. Manifestation isn't just about thinking good thoughts and hoping things will happen. It's a process, a conscious act of creation. In creator mode, you understand that thoughts are energy. Each thought you think sends out a signal into the universe, and that signal attracts experiences that match its energy. This is the core of the law of attraction. But here's where many people misunderstand. They assume that thinking positive thoughts alone will attract positive outcomes. In reality, manifestation goes deeper than that. It's not just about what you think, it's about the energy you bring to your thoughts. Are your thoughts based in confidence or fear? Are you taking action or just waiting passively? True manifestation requires more than just thinking or hoping. It involves a commitment to aligning your energy, thoughts, and actions with what you truly desire. So ask yourself, what life do I want to create? What dreams am I ready to bring into reality? Now that you're in creator mode, you're equipped with the awareness and tools to make it happen. The universe is listening. It's ready to co-create with you to help you bring your vision to life. But it starts with a choice, a commitment to your desires and a willingness to align with them every day. Remember, this is your journey. You have the power to shape your reality, to bring your dreams to life, to become the person you know you're meant to be. Embrace this power, trust the process, and know that every step you take in creator mode is a step toward a life that's fully aligned with who you truly are. If you're ready to dive deeper into this journey of self-creation and manifestation, be sure to subscribe and stay connected. Together, we'll explore these principles further, helping you unlock your potential and step fully into the life you were meant to live. The universe is waiting. Now it's time for you to decide, what are you ready to create?